Welcome to the chapter where we will take a closer look at the stress symptoms and behavior changes that are normal after being exposed to a narcissist in a relationship, at work, or in other situations. Number one is concentration and mental control issues. It's common for your thoughts to jump from one topic or event to another without finishing the thought process or find a solution. Many victims describe their mental state as feeling like their mind is spinning as if caught in a roller coaster or washing machine. It can be difficult to control this mental chaos as there is simply too much going on at once. The brain naturally decreases activity in some areas under stress, and stress hormones also impact both the brain and the body. Number two is headaches. When the brain is overloaded and the body is under pressure, headaches can occur. Muscle tension, worries, and the emotions you are going through also contribute to the headache. It's important to remember that these reactions are natural. There is nothing wrong with you. The experience you are going through are not without danger, and your limbic system is likely still on high alert. It can be difficult to calm the limbic system, especially if you are unaware of what is happening, as the solution-oriented part of your brain may be lowered or deactivated. Number three is anger. Anger is a natural reaction from the limbic system when it switches into fight mode. However, it doesn't contribute positive and can accelerate stress. This anger can be directed toward the narcissist or the experience you had, but it can also cause changes in your normal behavior. When the limbic system is activated, your level of empathy decreases because the body prioritizes survival. This can lead to overreaction in everyday situations. For example, as I mentioned, if a child spills a glass of milk, someone with an activated limbic system may overreact and yell in this situation. The narcissist may use this reaction to portray you as the crazy one, and if you don't manage your anger, you risk losing everything. Don't worry, I will provide you tools to help you in the next chapter. Digestive system problems is number four. Stress affects the way our body processes food. The limbic system changes how the body stores energy, which can result in more or less frequent trips to the bathroom. Stress hormones combined with muscle tensions also impact digestion. Moreover, stress can lead to craving for high sugar or high fat food like candy, cake, pizza, or burgers. This is normal as the body is seeking fast energy to support the fight-flight response. Unfortunately, this can increase the risk of blood clots and disrupt the body balance. Number five is fatigue. Also, consuming sugar or fatty foods shouldn't theoretically provide energy. Many victims of narcissistic abuse feel deeply tired. You burn a lot of energy trying to navigate the narcissistic dynamic while simultaneously trying to understand what is going on. The narcissist feeds off your energy to fulfill their needs for narcissistic supply. The exhaustion becomes even more apparent once you no longer are in the narcissist grip, as the adrenaline that kept you going for so long is gone. Endorphins are depleted and you finally feel the toll the fight has taken on your body. Number six is decreased desire for sex. Increased cortisol level can negatively impact sex hormones, leading to a decreased desire for sex, sometimes to a point of having no desire at all. The limbic system plays a role here as well. In a dangerous situation, survival takes precedence and nothing else, and the body shuts down non-essential functions. For many victims of narcissistic abuse, it takes time for sexual desire to return to normal levels. In some cases, stress can increase sexual desire as well due to another hormone, testosterone. So stress can affect sexual desire in both directions. Number 7, skin issues. As I mentioned earlier, the survival system minimizes blood flow to the skin to protect the body in case of an injury. Over time, this reduced blood flow can cause your skin to appear pale and washed out. If this goes on for a prolonged period, it can make the skin vulnerable to infections and diseases. The necessary building blocks, vitamins, minerals, and immune support are not being transported properly, leaving the skin more sensitive to damage. Number 8, muscle tension. Walking on eggshells is another symptom of stress caused by the limbic system, which prepare the body for potential danger by triggering muscle tension. In extreme cases, this can lead to a freeze response, where the body remains tense, but the brain is unable to act. Number 9 is tinnitus. Long-term stress, especially from high cortisol levels, can damage the sensitive nerves and sensors in the ear, leading to a constant ringing or buzzing sound. Tinnitus is a common symptom after prolonged stress. Number 10 is sleeping issues. Stress disrupts the sleep pattern, making it hard to fall asleep. Even if you do fall asleep, the sleep may be interrupted by raising cortisol levels. Many people run themselves into exhaustion before they finally manage to sleep. The lack of rest combined with ongoing stress can trigger fatigue and apathy. Altered behaviors. The stress from narcissistic abuse can also lead to changes in behavior, including an increased consumption of substances such as coffee, tobacco, and alcohol. Some individuals may turn to these substances for relief, but it's not a healthy coping mechanism. Drug and alcohol can delay recovery as your body and brain need time to heal, not additional stress sensors. Psychological problems. After narcissistic abuse, victims often experience psychological issues such as depression, anxiety, aggression, social isolation, and trouble with concentrating and short-time memory. The stress hormones affect the brain, leading to feeling deep sadness, anxiety, or self-doubt. These feelings can sometimes trigger aggression as the body fight or flight response is active, and the brain lower the empathy levels in a survival situation. It's important to remember that if you overreact in certain situation, it's normal response compared with the stress situation you have been under. Social isolation is another common issue after narcissistic abuse. Many people isolate themselves because their trust in others has been broken, or because they are exhausted and have lost energy for social interactions. Additionally, memory problems and the lack of concentration are common signs of stress. You may find it difficult to complete tasks that once were easy, or you will struggle to remember conversations or where you left your things. Psychosomatic disorders. Endocrine disorders. Stress can cause physical symptoms such as hair loss and acne. If you notice more hair in your brush than usual or develop skin issues, it may be a sign that your stress levels are taking a toll on your body. Respiratory problems. Some victims of narcissistic abuse experience shortness of breath, choking sensations, or asthma-like symptoms. Breathing may feel difficult, particularly when speaking for extended periods. This is due to the limbic system being activated, which can disrupt normal body functions. Energy depletion, the most dangerous symptom, is when you stop activities that once recharge your energy. It's essential to replenish your energy in order to recover. If you stop doing things that used to bring you joy, it's time to reintroduce those activities or find new ways to energize yourself. Now that you understand how stress affects the body and mind, you can begin to take the necessary steps to heal. In the next chapter, we will explore tools that can help you recalibrate your limbic system and start the recovery process. See you there.